Hello ladies and gentlemen. So I'm here to do a demonstration and a review of a new item I bought from my music studio, and it is a new compressor, hard-bought analog hardware rack compressor. Yeah guys, there's nothing too special. This is pretty much the bottom of the barrel as far as compressors are concerned, but I've been using it for a few weeks and it's doing really well. It's doing really well. I like it. It does what it's meant to do. And in case you're wondering what it is the Klark Teknik. Yes, Klark Teknik 76 KT, emulating the 76 classic compressor. Now this will in Australia cost about $600. 600 Australian dollars. Now they say that this here is a very clean, transparent, they're the words I've heard, not so much warm or gluing. It's more, it doesn't have as much of a, it doesn't change the sound as much as maybe a warm audio or a any of the other ones out there. So it's, but it does the trick. Like I've tested it and it certainly does compress. So I'm really happy with it. Now I've made a video on the Art Pro MPA2 as well. If you want to look that up, it's in my playlist or on my channel somewhere. Now let's look through this. Okay, this is what everything is. Okay, so this is your input. This is what's going to determine how much signal you're going to compress. If you want to compress it a lot, you turn it all the way up. If you want to compress it a little bit, turn it down. Output. This is basically the makeup gain. So when you feed this in, it'll do the compression, and what this output dial does is that it re-amplifies the signal, so it's a bit louder. If that makes sense. And obviously you got your attack and your release there. You got your ratio. You guys don't need me to tell you about that, I hope. If you do, you probably should look up how to use compressors. So I usually use 8:1. So this is a UV meter, very handy. Now here you have the meter gain. I have it set to gain reduction. Oh, where's my finger? Oh, my finger. I have it set to gain reduction so I can see exactly how much gain I'm actually lowering it by. What you can do here, you can choose +4, +6, or +8, and it'll add the either +8, +6, or +4 to the signal, to the UV meter, should I say. I don't see any sense in that. I like to see the gain reduction. It's a beautiful little compressor. I enjoy using it. The only thing is you're gonna have to set what I'm gonna do anyway is set up photos. I'm going to take some photos with my mobile and print them out, and so I'll know exactly what settings to dial in for the bass or for vocals or for my guitars. I don't normally run keyboards through here because it's a stereo. My keyboard's a stereo, so I run them straight into here. Which reminds me, let me tell you about my signal chain flow in case you're wondering how to set these up. What I've got this is my audio interface. It's a Pro PMA2 made by Art. Now I plugged my guitar. This is actually two compressors in one. So on the left channel you've got a guitar lead. On the right channel you've got a guitar lead, and on the back of the unit you've actually got two XLR inputs for your microphones. Now you can control the microphones. You got phantom power. Anyway, this is a different video. I'll get back to the KT. But anyway, what I've done, I've got my guitars coming in through here. I've got my microphones coming in through here. They're added out of here into the input of the Klark Teknik, into the input, and the output of the Klark Teknik goes to my audio interface. It's that simple. It's that simple. And it's a lot of fun. Okay, let's show it in action, guys. Okay, this is what it looks like. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that. So like I said, I like to keep the setting for the meter on gain reduction, GR, it says next to it. So that's what's letting me know how much compression I'm actually providing. This is my beautiful guitar, my Schecter 7-string, Aurora Burst. So beautiful! Alright, let's have another look at this. Now on the back of this you do have an input and an output, both XLR cable and balanced guitar lead cable. Not guitar lead, balanced 1/4 inch, sorry. So yeah, I definitely like the gain reduction feature. I can't see myself using any of these. All I'm interested in seeing on the UV is how much I'm compressing. That's what I want to know. Beautiful little lamp, beautiful little compressor. Like I said, very cheap. It's a transparent processor. I don't think it has any tubes in it. Whereas the this thing up here does have tubes. Alright, let's have a little listen to some of the music I've been working on, eh?